Before the season starts tonight, I need to finish up some other stuff. I need to finish up my history series, and I needed to finish up the goalie series. Sorry to fans in Vegas. You had two goalies last year who played 20 or more games, which means that you're the goalie graveyard, because that's 2 a year. Sorry. Nashville on the other side is basically the opposite. 98-99, Dunham and Vokoun is your goaltending tandem. That's your tandem in 99-2000, 2000-2001, 2001-2002. And then in 2002-2003, Vokoun plays 69 games, and his backup, who was Dunham again, didn't play 20 games. You have to play 20 games to get on the board. 2003-2004, it's Vokoun with 73 games played. And when Vokoun joined the Nashville Predators, it was kind of like an afterthought. He'd been a Montreal Canadiens prospect, and not a whole lot was thought of him. But once Vokoun took over that net, he was pretty fantastic. 2005-2006, coming out of the lockout, Vokoun and Mason are your goalies. Vokoun and Mason are your goalies again. In 2006-2007, that is, of course, Chris Mason, not Steve Mason. 2007-2008, Mason becomes the starter as Vokoun moves on. Ellis is the backup. 2008-2009, a new kid joins the team, Pekka Rinne. Rinne will be the model of stability in the net for the Nashville Predators, with Ellis as the backup. Rinne and Ellis are your goalies again in 2009-2010. 2010-2011, it's Rinne and Lindback. So Anders Lindback appears on the board once for Nashville. 2011-2012, Rinne plays 73 games. Nobody else plays 20. 2012-2013, lockout shortened season. Rinne plays 43 games. Nobody else projects to play 20 that year. 2013-2014, Carter Hutton, Marek Mazanek, and Pekka Rinne are your goaltending trio. Rinne hurt for parts of that season, thus Hutton gets the starter minutes. 14-15, Pekka Rinne plays 64 games. He is the only one who plays 20 games that year. Same in 2015-2016, where Rinne plays 66 games. So 4 seasons, Rinne has played enough games that they haven't needed a backup for 20. Pretty solid starter. 2016-2017, Rinne and Saros are your goalies, same as this past season. And 2018-2019, expectation is Rinne will probably play less, Saros will play a little bit more. The question mark, of course, with Rinne is, do they overplay him and end up with a guy who's more tired during the playoffs than he otherwise would have been? And that's a question that only Rinne can answer. And his answer, being a goaltender, would be, I could play all 82 games if I had to. That's how goalies are. The only tandem that plays together for 3 or more years is Dunham and Vokoun. That's at the start. That's 4 years in a row. Dunham played 4 years of seasons with 20 or more games. He did appear in this season as well, 2002-2003. Vokoun, 8 years, and Rinne is going into year 11. Saros is going into year 3. They've used 9 goaltenders overall in their history who have played 20 or more games, 9 since the year 2000. They are the model of consistency in net overall, and all expansion teams would wish that they would have this kind of history. And there's a team in Vegas saying, well, we should have Marc-Andre Fleury for a while, so our number will come down. And that's why I'm not going to do one on Vegas. People want me to do one on Vegas, and it's not going to happen. But very solid, very reliable goaltending for Nashville all the way through. The debate has always been one of, but is Rinne an elite goaltender? Is he not? I'm going to leave that to other people. I'm not going to make that argument for or against here. I'm sure to tell you how many they used. So, excellent goaltending history for Nashville. This rounds out this series. Thank you guys so much for being a part of it, watching each video. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through and just happened upon this video. 2018-2019 starts today, the day that I'm making this video, and that makes me happy. I'll talk to you guys again soon.